So, Landon, how's it feel to be called an athletic fridge?
You know, feels all right. I mean, if I'm a fridge, he's a walk-in freezer. So, I mean, fridge and freezer combo, I guess, can't go wrong with that.
How much fun are you having during your rookie year here? How much fun has it been to be here?
I enjoy every day. I get to step foot on the field, step foot in the facility, the meeting rooms, be around these guys. I mean, I love football, and I think that's a huge thing when it comes to this. I mean, you got to love every second that you're here.
How have you found it kind of getting to know that group? Because a lot of them have been here together for a while together.
Yeah, I mean, I think like-minded people always have, a good understanding of, like we all have the same mindset. We all want to come here and work hard and get better every single day. And I think that's it's an easy thing to bond over. When you know the guy beside you, the guy in the meeting room, everybody in that room, everybody in this building is working every day to get better. You just want to make sure you're getting better and fighting for them, making sure the team's going to do the best that we can.
I imagine you're used to being probably one of the bigger guys on offensive lines where you've been. I mean, now you got Mulata. What do you think of him?
I mean, he's a walk-in freezer. I mean, if I'm a fridge, he's a walk-in freezer. So, I mean, he's a big dude. He's extremely athletic, nimble on his feet. I mean, it's great to play beside him. It's great to play beside all these guys. I mean, we're all great athletes, great football players, and everybody's got their own things, unique things that make them who they are.
What would you see if we opened up your fridge?
To be honest, there's probably a lot of things in there. I think we're starting to get ready for Thanksgiving, so there's probably some stuff in there to start working on that. Get side dishes ready. Gonna go get a turkey, put it in the freezer. If I can find a fresh one, I won't put it in the freezer. But my parents and my fiance and her family probably do most of it because I'll probably be here.
How big a bird? How many pounds do you think? What do you usually get there?
I don't know. I'm not sure who all is coming this year, so probably a big one.
So this offensive line has been together now for, I guess, since Lane's come back the last 4 weeks. How important is that to have that cohesion, to grow together these past few weeks?
I think it's good, but I don't think you can look at it as just the five guys that are on the field. I mean, the bonding and cohesion comes from inside the room. And that's the thing is, if somebody goes down, something happens, the next guy up, we're so close in that room and we're training together, we're practicing every day that we have trust that no matter who's going on that field, they're going to do their job.
How big of a test is this week against the Saints and a really good run defense?
I mean, it's going to be, we're preparing for it like we do any other week. We're going to have a great plan, going to go out, execute at practice, and, we're going to give it our all. I think, the Saints have a really good team. They have a really good run defense, and, we're going to do our best.
What was your view of Avonte Smith's 36-yard touchdown catch on Sunday?
I think I was blocking somebody. May have not been. Didn't have a great view. The replay looked nice. Real nice.
You're used to seeing him make that kind of stuff, though, from being together at Alabama, I imagine.
Speaking of Alabama, now you have Jalen playing well. We got Devonta Smith as well, too, and yourself. Do you guys feel like you guys are bringing parts of that program now into the Eagles and helping out when it comes to cultures?
I think really it's a mindset that, it's instilled at Alabama. It's instilled in any, professional program. It's, how you carry yourself, how you go about your day, how you, go about preparing for games, taking care of your body, everything. And I think, I believe Alabama has done a really good job of instilling that in college guys, and I think it transfers over to the league and, makes the transition easier because you kind of know what to expect.
What are the specific ways in which you feel that you're better now than you were, say, a month ago?
I wouldn't say that I'm better. I'm making improvements. I got a long way to go.
Any specific areas in which you feel those improvements?
I don't know. So your judgment. I don't feel like I'm playing much better, but.
How important has Kelsey been? He's been doing this a long time, playing right next to you. But how big has he been in your development?
I mean, him, Isaac, Brooks, Lane, all those guys, they help tremendously. When it comes to questions, game planning questions about defenses, schemes, I mean, really anything. And it's one thing you have to appreciate is, how much football he's played, how much knowledge he has, and he's a tremendous play in this game. So, I mean, just the fact that he's a resource along with Isaac and Brooks and Lane. I mean, that's a lot of experience in that room that we can learn from, and you got to take advantage of that.
Before you got here, did you know about Jordan's story and his background?
Not a whole lot. I mean, I kind of knew generally about him, but not too specifically.
Yeah. When you got here, I mean, I'm sure you've learned about it since. How impressed are you that this is a guy who didn't grow up playing the game? Does he look like that ever?
I mean, it's really impressive because, you know, a lot of us, I can't speak for everybody. I know I've been doing this for about 18 years now, playing football. Been doing it since I was about 4 years old. So it's, I mean, the fact that, you know, he really hasn't had the, you know, high school, college, the lifetime experience of playing. It's amazing to see what he's able to do. You know, how fast he learns, how fast he can fix things and adjust to this game.
Were you always bigger than the other kids when you were that age? Were you always an offensive lineman or defensive line? Where did you?
I mean, growing up, I kind of played everywhere. I was always a, you know, bigger kid. You know, played kind of everywhere, really.
How's the knee, Davion?
Oh, it's pretty good. I had like a bone bruise, but I was able to play for the rest of the game, so I think it was a good sign. And I don't think I shouldn't miss any significant time for it or anything. So I'm just doing my rehab and feeling better every day, and I should be ready to go come Sunday.
TJ was saying yesterday that one of the ways in which he's seen you improve over the past month or so is like matching the quarterback's drop in terms of getting it depth. Is that something that you think is fair?
Oh yes, I feel like earlier on in this during the season, I feel like I wasn't like when in the zone coverage, I wasn't stopping. When the quarterback stopped, I'll probably take some extra couple steps. Now I'm really just trying to focus on when I get my steps down, like following the quarterback. When he stopped, I'm stopping. I'm looking for the routes coming towards me, or like trying to plaster anything if you do like come out the pocket. So really just doing the things I'm coached and just trying to make sure I'm doing those things the correct way.
And is that one of those things that really, you could only find out how to get better at by playing?
Yes, because I feel like practice speed and game speed are two different speeds. And the game speed, sometimes I'll have to back up a little bit quicker than I'll probably do at practice. So I feel like it's a big difference getting those reps during the game than at practice, because they really have helped me a lot.
How much more fun has this season been for you? Obviously, I imagine it's a lot more fun.
Oh yeah, I feel like it's more fun than I got by me watching film and just seeing myself getting better. It's making it even more fun for me. And like now, I feel like I'm getting to the point that I'm about to start making plays even more, because I'm learning what I can do on the field. And I'm learning what's coming and everything. Like I've been saying the previous weeks, I'm getting better and better of recognizing plays. I'm becoming faster in the game and not like taking those false steps and not thinking too much. I'm just letting my athleticism take over, and I feel like it's about to be a great rest of the season.
It looks like potentially Alvin Kamara will be playing this week against you guys. What type of challenges does he bring to the defense you guys run? And what have you seen on tape from this year that presents him a challenge?
Well, we all know he's probably one of the best backs we probably about to go against this year. He's great in pass coverage. I mean, in pass when it comes to the passing games, he's great in the running game. So like we have a plan for him, but all they have to do is just make sure we execute our assignments and just making sure we just stop the run game and then like make him pass it. And when we do make him pass, make sure we cover him and make sure that he don't get any yak yards, because like he's a great run out the catch guy, and we're trying to make sure we stop that as well.
What did you learn about watching film and learning how to watch film since you got here and make the most out of that time?
Really just, I'll say the overall just concepts, like knowing if they're in a certain formation, like a list, just knowing a list of plays that might come. Just I feel like this just comes with just more film as I watch. If I see like, let's say, I'm gonna give you an example. If it's a gun near formation and they run certain plays out of that, I'm gonna eliminate probably a stretch or like something else that I know that's not gonna come because they're in a certain formation, and that just all comes with film study. The more I just study for the film and of my opponent, the more I can just know what's coming before it even comes, and it just helps me get a jump, just one extra jump before the ball is snapped, so I can know what's about to happen, so I can just make a play.
Davion, what makes Jonathan Gannon a good teacher?
Just the way I feel like the energy he brings, and just him, the patience he has with us, and like just he's gonna talk to the players and ask us like if we feel like that's not a good coverage, or feel like it's certain things, he's all gonna get our opinion on things as well as he's like installing a new defense or whatever he's gonna install, and I feel like it helps us as well, like connect with him, because by him doing that, it literally just helps us like have our own voice as well, and not him just coaching. I mean, not him just putting it up in there without asking us how we feel about it.
How much talk or emphasis has there been this week on finding a way to win at home?
It's been an emphasis, I feel like, all year, not just this week. I feel like we've been good on the road these past couple games, but like we really need to get the win at home, and like we've really been emphasizing that this week. And like we've been talking about just making sure we bring that physicality and bring everything we've been bringing these last couple weeks to this home game, because like we really need to win at home, and hopefully we can put it all together and get that win come this Sunday.
Has that talked among you players, or has it come down from the coaching staff as well?
I feel like it's a little bit of both. Like we the players, they want to get a win at home. The coaches, they want to get a win at home. So it's really a little bit of both. It's really no like one-sided thing when it comes to that. We all just trying to win at home.
I mean, you don't never want to be 0-4 at home. I feel like it should be reversed. You all should want to win your home games, but we 0-4 on the road. I mean, we 4-0 on the road, and we 0-4. We haven't won at home, but this week we going into our stadium, our backyard, and we got to make sure we come out with a win.
When it comes to overall, what have you seen from the Saints receivers when you look at the film this season, and what type of challenges they bring to you guys?
I mean, really good overall group. I mean, they definitely run good routes, getting open as well. Levin got a lot of speed, so there's little things you got to height-wise as well. So you just got to make sure you in the right position at the right time, and you got to be violent at the ball when they give us opportunities.
Cool.
It seems their quarterback hasn't played a whole lot yet.
Yeah, he haven't played a lot, but he can definitely make the throws. He looks very smart back there. So we got to make sure he can get him off his game a little bit, and whatever JG calls, and we just got to make sure he capitalize on the plays that he make mistakes on. So that's already our most big goal, and make sure he's just not sitting back there comfortable.
How encouraging was it that you guys got the D-line, the pass rush, and the back end both clicking at the same time?
That's good. I mean, it's a good feeling, when you got everything clicking at the right time, and you just playing good ball, smooth ball, and when you're doing that, that'll win you a lot of games. And you're trying to create turnovers to get the ball back to our offense. They're playing really well. So, once we go out there and we get everything clicking from the D-line, the linebackers, DBs, and it's just the only people that can stop us will be us.
Have you had a chance to talk to Dallas so far, and how's the spirits with everything going on?
He's good. Dallas is always good. I mean, I live with him, so he come back home, he always smiling, always cheering. So, always looking forward to Dallas being out on the field. If he can get back out there soon, I'll definitely be happy for him.
And how much time do you guys spend? I know the Saints use Taysom Hill a lot, and they bring him some time. How much time do you guys spend on practice preparing for situations like that where he may be on the field?
Yeah, you got to practice that. I mean, he's on the field, and if either that's at tight end or lined up at one, or he at quarterback or running back. I mean, anytime he's in the game, he's a player that can make a difference for them. So, you got to keep an eye on him as well, and definitely with 41 back there if he plays, you definitely got to keep an eye on him as well too. So.